the reason why I can't
what
agree with that is because now we're in the realm of social media where everybody's highly influenced. People are seeing things and they have no other context about a person's life. So to associate the promiscuity of women online directly to being assaulted is kind of like a far stretch. Even when Layla said it, I was kind of like reserved, like, nah, that we're going too far.
4 out of every 6 women.
I'm not talking about
It's a sensitive situation, right? So what I feel in regards to social media is it's so easy for a person to go, they're making a lot of money. How the hell are they doing that? Let me go ahead and do this, regardless if it's scamming. Now relationships are even doctored up to the point where the idea of you liking a woman has to come with some elaborate gift. Push gifts is now a thing because of social media. So you can't associate a woman having a molestation to saying she learned this push gift thing. That's not the idea that we're going for. When you're talking about liking pics, you're talking about a high form of popularity amongst the masses. How can I get more people to notice me and to vindicate my attraction and to basically make me feel better about myself? And it doesn't necessarily have to do with them getting in a situation where they're assaulted. They can just see another person saying, this is what got her the attention. Let me do the same thing. And you seen it with Bad Baby. This girl grew up, white girl. She ain't have nothing going on with herself. Came from a good school. She
got emmed.
Parents, and all she did was, what y'all call cultural
something happened to her. And she said it.
Yeah, she did. She did.
She said it. Something happened to her. Perfect example.
But using that situation, right? All she did was influence a lot of other girls to do it who may have not had anything happen to them. That's the point.
3 out of every 5, 4 out of every 6 women have been through it.
Supported a lot of girls that went through it. She spoke out about it to open up the doors for women to go through it.
What was those numbers again, Mr. Lego?
I don't think that the numbers game was the thing that I was saying. What I'm saying is social media is a catalyst to influence people. It's another form of programming, just like your box TV, Mr. Let Go, and your box head. So before you start playing who's smart game with me, make sure you understand you can keep up with the conversation because we know you talk more than you listen.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
Why you got me? I don't have nothing to say to her.
Main one, running your mouth in the mic, talking about some stop. You don't hear nothing nobody say.
Because it was my time to damn talk. You see how quiet I am? Because I'm letting you talk.
You do not be listening, baby. You be talking more. And the only thing you do is
when I get a chance to talk, I talk. And you supposed to shut the hell up when I talk.
No, that's not how that goes.
I shut the hell up when you talk.
You make sure what you're saying, you're actually educated about it. Don't tell me about no numbers and no stats and no statistics because you have a one-track mind.
Paris, you're the one that is uneducated in situation, and you're a whole damn woman.
Just sitting here talking about you didn't even know the definition of alpha male, described everything.
I don't want to know the definition. I told you that.
You also don't know the stats around the sexual assault.
But at the end of the day, just because you disagree, don't mean it's wrong, baby.
Paris, it sounds like you're an attention seeker right now. You want some attention?
I don't need no attention from you.
Paris.
All y'all.
Hey, Paris. I'm giving you attention, Paris. Hey, Paris.
Right, y'all killing me now. All right. Let's go with Casey. What are your thoughts on this one? MLG, you ran from the spotlight. That's not alpha male behavior. All right.
I don't want the spotlight. I'm chilling.
Casey, what are your thoughts on this?
Get her, Casey. No, put her back up there. Get her ass.
You want
a married woman
mute.
Put ass in her place.
I keep forgetting I'm on mute. I'll be running my mouth. No, I don't like the whole topic. I kind of feel like Precious, man. Like I don't really get into.
She killed it, didn't she?
What with social media? Yeah, I live my life, like everything about me online, like what you see, the little bit that you do see and that I do share is authentic to who I am and my family, my immediate family with my husband and my kids, and what I do outside of work. I really don't share too much of certain things, but what I do share is authentic to me, but then I keep it real small, and I live my life. I don't get too much into the craziness about social media and
all
that extra stuff.
You're married. You got a man. See, when
but it's they're talking about relationship stuff. Me and my husband been together since college. Like, we don't even beef about this type of stuff.
No, what
like,
I'm saying is you having a man, you having a husband, you have a certain foundation where you don't need to seek validation or seek attention from the outside world because you got a man, is what I'm saying.
But I know people in relationships, and I've come across people in relationships that do have these types of problems. I'm just saying, for me,
most likely, probably.
I say it again.
Most likely they're dysfunctional, because if you're going through all that and you got a man at home, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, but I just feel like people have different issues within their relationships, and social media has never been one of them for us. And I don't subscribe. Like Precious said, I don't subscribe to really, it's not real life. So to be arguing about something that's not real life in real life is kind of crazy.
You know what? Here's the problem. Because we always assume that social media is the influence versus people actually going on social media and influencing social media.
To influence.
A lot of the things that people tend to see is the things that they attract, because that's what they're experiencing. So, for example, if somebody is having these type of debates online and shit like that, or they having these arguments, or they liking specific type of posts and stuff like that, 9 times out of 10 is because that's some of the shit that they're going on with, that's going on in their own lives. Now, this is where I kind of disagree with Precious. I think your social media can tell a lot about you, because if it couldn't, there wouldn't be billions of dollars dedicated to finding out what you do on social media for them to be able to sell you shit. From one thing I've noticed about a lot of people is when I look at them, if I know them in real life, I can go to their social media and find out that, yep, everything you say on social media pretty much backs up what kind of person you are. From the type of videos you like, from the type of videos you like, from the type of posts you like, from the type of pages you go to, from the type of media that you consume, you can find out a lot about somebody and what they believe in or their core beliefs based on their social media. So I think like people think that they're hiding themselves on social media. In reality, they tell a lot about themselves. But we like to pretend like we're being so secretive. The only people I know on social media who you can't really figure out are the ones that don't post at all, and they hide their pages. And what that tells me about a lot of those people is one or two things: either you really, really secretive and you don't want nobody in your business, or you got something to hide.
All right, so I'm gonna get back to like a couple of the talking points on the video. So you got a situation where he's talking about, all right, women garner far more attention from social media than men do, and that's obvious. I mean, there's studies about it. I know Digital Marketing Magazine, they did a study on it, and it shows that similar accounts, male versus female, women will garner 5 times the amount of attention that they will from a man. It's the same. It's not the same at all. So now if you have women who have all this attention all day, all this validation all day, if I hit somebody in the DM, I probably won't get an answer, right? Unless my account has to like be blue check. My account has to be, it has to look good. They need to inspect the likes, everything. Before they even decide if I'm going to do that, they might look at it and be like, whatever. Now, if a woman go ahead and like a dude joint, he's jumping right in. So women have a lot more access to the men than men have access to women via social media. And that's why he's saying that it's way worse. So then we have to look at, what's the intent? Why is it that you're liking this particular picture of this man who got his shirt off, right? Who might be kind of funny or whatever, but all right, fine. He has his shirt off. Why did you like that? What is it? What's the message that you're trying to do? Are you trying to ping the algorithm so you get a whole bunch of dudes with no shirts? Are you trying to get his attention to say, hey, I like that? Are you fishing for him to hit you back? What's the intent behind it? What do you really get out of that like? Why do you feel you need to like it in the first place? Because I could understand if you say, all right, I like something that's like somebody's doing something. Somebody might be at work. They might have did some type of performance. It could have been anything. They could have had their kids, whatever. But why is it that you feel the need to like somebody with some muscles on. And the same thing would go for dudes too. The dudes definitely will likely not to get any burn from it. But we got to understand at the same time, if somebody makes a hit on social media, we can't say it's not real life, because we can't act like you can't get a Spirit flight or a Frontier for the low, like $50, and I could have you out here. That happens all the time now. People be like, oh, pull up, I'm going to fly you out. You could do it for like $50. And if you don't get what you want, send them back on their own. That's how it goes. So it's very easy for people to meet in real life. You don't even have to be in the same country no more. But definitely anywhere in the U.S., I can fly you out right quick and you'll be right over here. Or vice versa for $50. Sometimes less.